Hello, everyone. It's Gigi from Inner Feather Tarot. Welcome to the Daily Whisper. We are going to do a collective reading today. Let's get right into it. The deck has been pre-shuffled. I'm going to do a quick cutting here. And we're going to ask Spirit what messages the collective needs to know today, Spirit. Bring us some clarity. What do we need to know today? In the past, the collective was feeling a little deceived, feeling that things were going against them. They weren't trusting. Currently, there is no communication in a situation, right? No movement forward, some stagnation, and again, more importantly, no communication. And in the future, they are ready to get out of their heads, this period of rest, of turmoil, of going within. I mean, they've been in their heads, and in the future, they are hoping to get out of the situation, right? Let's clarify some of these cards here. So the collective has been feeling that something is not right, that, in the past, they may have feared that they were in a third-party situation. And again, third-party situations could be multiple people, could be multiple situations. It's whatever thing is influencing, is meddling in the connection, right? So the collective in the past was very trapped in a situation of mental turmoil. There were in their heads a lot of sleepless nights. They were replaying this victim scenario, this scenario where they were being deceived and in a third-party situation over and over. And it was very hard to see, the path forward, see the forest through the trees. And so they were in a tough mental spot in the past. Currently, we've seen there is no communication. Things have been quiet, kind of up in the air. Someone is determined to take a leap of faith, right? Whoever this is not feeling, and either is the collective or their person is not feeling very abundant in love, not feeling very loved, not feeling that things are moving towards where they want to be in love, their wish fulfillment in love. And there are things that are, they're going to be brought to light. A light's going to be shown on some information which will perhaps be the catalyst to this leap of faith. In the future, there is that desire to really stop being so trapped in their own thoughts that the collective is hoping for a loving partner, a supportive, stable, loving, nurturing partner, somebody who is going to come and fulfill all that they seek in another. But, and I think the collective already knows this person. Is the collective's person. They view that person that way. This is the person they want to be with, right? In the future, if this person has been out of their lives, this person is coming back as this, with this image of being nurturing, being supportive, being ready for love, but still this individual, and I'm sad to say, and I have to be real here, this individual is still going to come in a non-committal state. This individual is either going to continue to be very fearful of commitment and therefore not going to be able to provide any solid commitment to the collective, or this person's already in another committed relationship. Perhaps this person is married. This person is in a long-term relationship with somebody else, and a path forward is going to need to be determined at that point in time, right? Seems that this person wants to move forward. Whoever this masculine is, he's not happy in his current relationship, and he's thinking about leaving, perhaps leaving to contemplate being with the collective. In the past, the collective took her power back, um, took their power back, right, as a feminine energy here. Um, the collective stood in their power, right? I think they saw through some of these addictions. I mean, this this mental replay of all that could potentially be happening and all that could be bad, and them in this victim role, this role of the victim, became an obsession, became something that was all consuming for the collective and prevented them from, from functioning, right? They were so trapped. And so they decided to take their power back. They guarded themselves. They, you know, took away that overgiving love. Um, they became more of a guarded person, sharper words, took took their power back, right? As just a survival skill, right? Self protection. I mean, things were spiraling too out of control. They were tired of being trapped, or the collective was tired of being trapped in their own, nightmare. Currently, there is some vindication, right? Some news are coming to bring clarity to the situation, right? To explain this lack of communication, this not feeling loved. Something is certainly going to happen here that is going to propel um, forward, or even I shouldn't even say propel forward, but it will reveal some things that have been in the back burner, have not been brought to light. Um, and a focus, right? I think that whatever is coming to light is that the masculine is overly focused on his work dynamic, on his financial stability. He's very consumed with having to protect, having to make ends meet, having to really work. And some information about that is coming to light, right? After a period of no communication at all, or very inconsistent communication. In the future is the end of that victim mentality, right? The end of the collective feeling that nothing is going their way, that they are unworthy of love, that they are unworthy of luck in life, right? That's going to be in the past, right? And that fear of not being able to achieve, materialize that new beginning that they want so much is going to be gone, right? So this is something for the future here. In the past, the collective, was loving, nurturing, supportive. I mean, just full of love, right? Somebody who was ready to, but invested, loyal. Somebody who, the collective was very invested in this dynamic, but they had to pull their power back out of protection, right? And currently, they are working on themselves. They are working on being that stable person for themselves in that solo journey. They've come to the acceptance that perhaps their journey at this point in time is going to be solo. And so they are working on, being financially stable, being secure, being, all that she can be or they can be on their own. And that's what's been the focus for the collective right now. In the future, right? Some battles without victory, right? Unfortunately, with this person, this masculine energy who is non-committal, it doesn't seem that it will matter in the future, whatever efforts are made by the collective towards the connection. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a very fruitful connection. It seems like the the collective knows that. I think this is something that you already know. You know that this person might not change, right? Even though there is a leap of faith here, and I think the leap of faith is on the collective part to say this isn't a fruitful connection. Things are not going to change. So it's kind of that, that shot of reality, that this might not be, that there might not be a future with this masculine, right? Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Death, the Emperor in reverse, the world in reverse, the Magician reversed, the Hangman reversed, the Moon reversed. Yeah, this is an end of a cycle, right? Whatever this dynamic is or was, it is ending. Seems to me that this was perhaps a lesson, that this person came as a lesson for the collective, and this lesson was perhaps take your power back. You have everything that you need, right? Just come out of this codependent feeling that you need this other person to achieve your happiness, to feel loved, to feel worthy. And perhaps this was the lesson here, right? See things for what they are and invest in yourself. So it seems like this connection for the collective was a lesson. And it's coming to an end, right? The collective has finally taken off the rose-colored glasses and it's ending this cycle. The masculine is a hot mess. His life is completely in turmoil right now. He is filled with self-doubt, filled with imbalance, not stable, not in a position of leadership. Things are crumbling around him. He has a lot of inner fear. He is paralyzed at this point, not able to really manifest the things he wants in life. He is really in a down spiral, refusing to change his perspective, which is what's keeping him small. It's keeping him stuck. And some important secrets are coming to light fairly shortly that are going to shed even more clarity to the collective as to why this connection it cannot work, why this connection cannot move forward. And either the masculine is coming clean out of guilt and coming to tell the collective these secrets, or the collective is going to find out, right, through another person, maybe through another situation. But however these secrets come to light, they are going to be the validation that the collective needs that their decision to invest in themselves and leave the connection is the right decision. So I'm going to stop here and take the rest of this reading to the extended. We're going to explore the challenges. We're going to explore the path forward and for the collective, and we're going to see some spirit messages. For those who are stopping here with me, thank you so much for joining me. Please feel free to comment and let me know if this resonated with you. I would love to hear your perspective. Hit that like button. That would help me a lot. And if you are not a subscriber of the channel yet, please do subscribe. For those who are continuing to be extended with me, there is a link below that will take you to the extended. Just a reminder that that I have posted earlier today another installment of the Twinflame journey. For those who are on a Twinflame journey, just go and check out that video. There are some really interesting insights in that video. But anyway, I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. Bye-bye.